Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna compare the Samsung's Galaxy A8 2018 and the Huawei's Mate 10 Lite. So let's get into the video, and starting off with the physical specs, we are gonna have fully aluminum body on the Mate 10 Lite versus glass back and aluminum frame on the A8 2018. The screen size is gonna be 5.6 inch on the A8 versus 5.9 inch on the Mate 10 Lite, and it's gonna be 18:9 in aspect ratio on the handset versus a bit more longer 18.5:9 on the A8. So in terms of the actual size of these handsets, the A8 is gonna be a smaller phone compared to the Mate 10. The screen to body ratio is gonna be 75% on the A8 versus a bit more higher 76% on the Mate 10 Lite. And as for the weight, the A8 is gonna be weighing a bit more than the Mate 10 Lite. Both handsets are gonna have on-screen buttons, and the fingerprint scanner is gonna be at the back, and the A8 is also offering facial recognition while the Mate 10 Lite is not for now. There is micro USB port on the Mate 10 Lite versus USB Type-C on the A8, and the headphone jack is there on both handsets. And at last, the A8 is gonna be IP68 fully water and dust resistant versus the Mate 10 does not have any protection against water. Coming to the display, and it's gonna be Super AMOLED on the A8 versus IPS LCD on the Mate 10 Lite. The screen resolution is gonna be Full HD Plus on both handsets, so they are gonna be more than 400 pixels per inch on both handsets. The A8 is coming with always on display thanks to its AMOLED screen versus the Mate 10 can't have this feature because of its IPS LCD display. The Mate 10 is also not coming with any protection to protect the display versus on the A8 side, it's not confirmed which protection the phone is gonna have. As for the performance, we're gonna have Exynos 7885 on the A8 versus Kirin 659 on the Mate 10 Lite, and the 7885 on the A8 2018 is gonna be faster by a not so small margin. The RAM is gonna be 4GB on both handsets, and as for the storage, both handsets are coming with 64GB of internal storage, while there's also gonna be a 32GB variant of the A8 2018, and this storage can be increased via microSD card on both handsets. Coming to the camera, and it's gonna be 16 megapixels on the A8 with good aperture size versus its 16 plus 2 megapixels setup on the Mate 10 Lite. And thanks to those two sensors, we can take portrait images on the handset, while we can't do that with the A8's back camera. For refocusing, both handsets uses face detection, which means it's gonna be fast. Video recording is gonna be 1080p on both handsets, and as for the front camera or front cameras, it's gonna be 16 plus 8 megapixels setup on the A8 versus its 13 plus 2 megapixels setup on the Mate 10 Lite. The secondary sensor on the A8 is wide angle versus its monochrome on the Mate 10 Lite. So on the A8, the maximum field of view is gonna be 85 degrees, which is good, versus Huawei did not tell us about the field of view on the Mate 10 Lite. And as for the portrait selfies feature, it's gonna be there on both handsets. At last, the Mate 10 Lite is coming with a larger 3340 mAh battery versus its 3000 mAh on the A8. While the architecture technology is more advanced on the A8, means its CPUs are gonna eat less battery. To fill more juice in less time, the A8 is coming with Samsung's adaptive fast charging versus the fast charging is not present on the Mate 10 Lite. So the A8 is gonna have the advantage in performance and display, but it's also costing more. So let me know what do you guys think about both handsets, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.